Hey guys, welcome. Make a few adjustments here. And I probably moved that up a little too much. Let's see. We're pretty good. All right. Pilates upper body today. I'm excited for class. I'm excited to kind of get things going and moving. So I'm going to give you a second. We don't need a ton of equipment today, but I'll just give you a little bit of time. Where did my water bottle go? Give you a little bit of time to kind of get on here, find the class, and get checked in if you want to do that, meaning say, hello, I'm here, and work it out with you this morning. Basically, all you need is a mat. If you like to listen to music, get that going, and maybe some water, and then you need a set of light weights. I've got two options here for myself today, just because I like to feel it out and see how I'm feeling for the day. I've got 5s and 3s. I mention this a lot. Most of you guys have been working out with me now for a while, so you already know. But if you don't have really lightweight, that's kind of the easiest problem to fix at home. Soup cans, water bottles, just something light you can hold in your hands. Get that stuff available. That's all you need. All right. So today, real simple as far as equipment goes. You just need a mat and some light weights. We will be doing some things today on our knees, and the reason I mention that is because sometimes my knees get sore when I'm on them too much in class. So I've got an extra mat down here that I roll up and kneel on as needed. So if that is something that happens to you, have a towel or a blanket or something like that ready for class today, and that's it. Lightweight, an extra mat or towel for some extra padding for your knees, if you feel like that's something you might need, and that's it. We're gonna get started here in just a second. So gather that, check in if you'd like. Today is a full upper body Pilates class. So we're gonna be using lightweight and body weight today. And I don't know where my water bottle went, so I guess hopefully I don't need water today. I did find my light, however. Yesterday I did not. Jody, I can tell it's you already. Good morning. Thanks for checking in. And those of you who just don't really feel like it, good morning to you too, and welcome. All right, let's get going. We're gonna start to kind of warm up with no weight, just some movement for our upper body, all right? So we're just gonna stand, kind of a soft knee. Don't lock those legs out. We're gonna bring our arms straight out to the sides, and then we're gonna bend them, palms up, all right? So let's see where I want to start. Robot arms, follow along, up, and then you're gonna just palms down and out, in and up. So just angles, right? 90-degree angles. I want you to keep your elbows up, and then once you get in this groove, this movement, I want you to pay attention and not just mindlessly go through this motion. I want you to get your arms as straight as you can right here. You'll feel the squeeze in your shoulders. And then I want you to bring your palms up, chest up and out, right here, okay? So make those moves deliberate, especially, I don't even want to say this because it actually goes with every genre of workout. I was gonna say especially in Pilates, but no, it's just across the board. It makes a huge difference if we're just mindful of our own movements and what we're doing. Part of that is being mindful of the resistance that our own body makes, okay? And utilizing that resistance. So straighten, squeeze those shoulders, flip them up, feel that squeeze in the back. Don't just mindlessly go through this movement, okay? Squeeze, squeeze. You should be starting, if not already uncomfortable, you should be at least starting to feel uncomfortable in those shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze. So straighten and push those knuckles back. All right, I feel more here. Keep going. Up and out. No weights necessary yet. Do not drop those arms unless you absolutely have to. Good morning, Lacey. Thanks for checking in. Straighten, flip those arms up. How about, I don't know, 8 more? My shoulders are burning right now. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to move on. Try to do so without dropping your arms. All right, hold it here. Make 2 fists. Okay, so we're going to be up. We're going to go all the way down, straighten. Okay, up, all the way down, straighten. Up, keep your elbows up, and work through that resistance. Woo! Keep your elbows up, straighten, up. Straighten those arms. Woo! Back of those shoulders, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold my arms up much longer, which is what I want, but it's starting to get pretty dang uncomfortable right here. So let's go with 8. 7. 6. 5. Whoo! You didn't think no weight could burn so badly, right? 4. 3. Come on, Aaron. 2. Don't drop those arms. Don't drop those arms. Last one. We're going to go here. Straighten, palms down. Little teeny pulses for 10 seconds. All right, here we go. 10. Whoo! 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, we got to shake those shoulders out. Roll it back and roll it forward. Okay, one of my favorites. We're going to go into prayer pulses. So back to this position. Bring those arms forward, elbows together, interlock your fingers, fingertip up, pointer finger, all right? So depending on range of motion, I always get this question in class, what if I can't touch my elbows together? That's fine, okay? But if you can, get those elbows touching. If you can't get them as close as you're able, and get your arms off your chest. We already fatigued those shoulders. Just being in this position, I'm feeling, okay? But we're gonna keep our elbows together, or as close together as we can. We're gonna push up, up. Don't focus on the downward motion. Keep your elbows and your arms off your chest. Focus on that upward press. And tilt your chin down slightly, okay? This is another move your bodies need. So just push through it. Push through that tension that your body is creating there on its own. I'm gonna tilt my chin down slightly. We're gonna push and push. Oh, the burn is real on this one. Okay, keep going. Let's do 12 more. I want you to really push through this. 12, 11, 10. I've lost all feeling in my arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them down and bring them out. All right? Palms down. We're going to pulse back or push back. All right? So back, back, and back. Palms are down. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, if you're able to keep your arms up, keep them up. Hold. If you're not, if you're like, I'm done, drop them real quick, shake it out, come back up, okay? All right, palms back. Push, push, push. Keep those arms up and out and straight. We've got 10, 9, 8, we're pushing back, 7, 6. The same thing applies at the end of this set. If you need to drop your arms at the end of this set, do it. If you don't need to, don't, okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. I need to shake it out. All right, now we're gonna alternate. Palms down and palms back. Here we go. We're pushing back. Palms down, push back. Palms back, push back. Down, back, down, back. You've got 10, 9, oh no, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, man, oh man, 2, and 1, and 1. Drop them. Oh, I did not think no weight was going to be that excruciating. All right, shake those arms out. And now, as if all that stuff with no weight was not enough, we're actually going to pick up the weight. So, you can choose, you just need 1. I'm going to start with my 5. I might not keep this 5, we'll see. You just need 1 weight, all right? Nice wide base, bend your knees. Straight up, and then you're gonna turn and turn with control, right? So, nice, strong, tight core. Don't swing. You need to be able to control it on each twist and turn. So, like I mentioned at the beginning, I might need to go down to a 3 at some point. I'm doing good so far, but we'll see. If I start to get to a point that I cannot control my movements, if I have to swing, if I have to make them really quick and choppy, I need to go down in weight, all right? Control, twist, and twist. Bring it down. Control it on the way down as well. And down. Twist, and twist. Turn, turn, just a few more. Turn, and turn. 3 more, sounds good. 2. Last 1. Now you're gonna leave it, whichever arm is up. Down and up. Down and up. So you're kind of lifting with that bottom arm, pulling up with the top. Nice and controlled still. We'll do about 10 here. Eight more. Sounds good. 6 and 5. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now we're going to switch, right? Same thing. Up. Lifting with that bottom arm, pulling up with the top. Breathe. All right, 10 sounded good for last time, so we'll do it here. And 8. Ooh, 7. We're gonna flow today from one move to the next as much as possible. 5, 4, 3, up, come back to center, down and up, okay? Now, if you are feeling like this is too easy, I want you to keep your weight off your legs. So do a front raise where you're up here a little bit higher. Remember, you still gotta control. And you can alternate too. You can do a few up here and then you're like, no, my shoulders are fried. Then you can come all the way down, okay? All the way down and up gives you a little bit of a rest at the bottom. So don't take that unless you need it. And if you need it, that's fine. All I care about is that you get yourself to that burning failure stage. So you cannot do this wrong. Adjust to work for you. You're not doing anything wrong if you come all the way down. You're not doing anything wrong if you just come halfway down. It's all what you need to get yourself to failure today. All right, we're going to do 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it all the way up. Place it on one shoulder. Up and over, up and over. So directly up and over the top of your head. Up and over. The same thing applies here. If you bring it all the way down and kind of let it rest on your shoulder, you get that rest, and that's fine. If you don't need that rest, keep your weight up a little higher. That way those muscles are working the whole time. You can do it either way. What do you need? Do you need a little extra? Don't take the rest on either side. Up and over, just have to clear your head. Up and over that head. All right, we're going 10. Directly over the top. 9, 8, 7, 6. We're almost through this series, all right? Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Don't drop that weight yet. Bring it to the front. Press up. Keep your elbows off your chest. 90-degree angle here in front. Don't come down here, okay? Right there. Press. Tilt your chin down slightly. We don't need to strain our head and neck. This is where this series with the one weight will end. So hang in there with me for 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My goodness. All right, set that weight down. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna come down to the ground. I'm gonna hopefully have enough time for us to end class back up on our feet, but we shall see. If you're coming down with me and you have something with some extra padding, get that ready, because we're gonna start on our knees, I think. What did I want to start with? Yes. We're gonna start with a tricep push-up on our knees, nice and controlled, and then we're gonna come up to a plank. Start here, and then we'll chat about how to change it up as we need, okay? So fingertips forward, elbows are going back, follow along. Give me a nice tricep push-up, and then come up to a plank. When you come to plank, we're gonna hold it for a second. So I want you to push as though you're pushing the ground away from you. Kind of round out your shoulders and back, tuck your hips up and under, and hold. So control time under tension for this one. Breathe. Now we're gonna go back down to the push-up. Knees come down, push, come back to plank, and hold. Nice and controlled. Keep your elbows over your wrists, nice long neck. Chest is between your hands. All right, ready for another push-up? Let's do it. I'm gonna be shaky. It's already starting. Control. And hold. Breathe. All right, let's do it again. Knees. Push. Come back to that plank. All right, let's give ourselves another one. Come down to your knees. Push. And plank. Now, easy for you. You can do a full push-up and then just hold at the top here, okay? Remember, push through the ground. Push the ground away from you. Here we go again. Down to those knees. Come on up. Few more. All right, come down. Push. Up to plank. My shoulders. 2 more. Come down to your knees. Give me that push up. And we're up. Final move. Knees. Push. And I want you to hold plank position from your knees. Okay? So right here, we're gonna hold it. Tuck your hips up and under. We're gonna come up on one arm. So I want you to try this first. You might need to bring your arm into the center a little bit more. And you might need to take your knees out a little bit wider if you feel unstable. One arm goes up, palm up, okay? Try to keep yourself as centered as you can. Touch the back of that shoulder. Touch, we're gonna be a shaky mess. It's okay. Try not to open up to knee. Try to keep your shoulders and your hips square to the earth as much as you can. Okay, this is new to you today. So we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that hand down. Now, the one arm got a little bit of a rest from being our support arm, so we'll see how this other side feels. Kind of center yourself. Other arm up and out, palm up. Touch. Touch. Try to keep that elbow up. If you can't touch your shoulder, that's okay. Go as far as you can. I think we can do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to that full plank. We're going to slowly lower ourselves down to our mat, all the way down, okay? Arms out to the side. You can put your toes down, okay? We're just going to do a lift. For now, you guys have done this with me before. Lift, lift, lift. Base that head straight down. Breathe. We're getting the back of our shoulders here. I want a big lift. All right. We'll go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave those arms up. Bring them back behind you. Lift your chest up as tall as you can. All right? Okay, so this is dolphin. Chest is up, arms are back. We're just gonna hold. And then we're gonna go to arrow, which is both arms forward. As straight as you can get them, up off the ground, as high as you can stay. Then we're back to dolphin. And arrow. Keep those arms up. And arrow. And dolphin. One more arrow. Ready, let's go. Arrow. Take those arms out to the side again, and we're gonna lift. Lift. Final set right here. Let's go with 15. We can do 15, right? 15, 14, 13. If your neck is driving you crazy, place your forehead on your floor. Let's go with 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, all right? Let's push it up into child's pose. Stretch out that low back here for a second. And then we're gonna go back to a push-up version. Last time we did our push-up and then we went to plank, right? So we're going to do a push-up version and then we're gonna go into down dog this time. You can do this as a full push-up if you're able, so don't be afraid to try that like you need to. But this is a little elbow tap. Shake it. We're gonna take our arms out in front. I'm doing these from my knees. The farther your arms are out in front of you, the easier, because we're gonna tap our elbows down and push off, okay? The closer they are to you, the harder this is. So if you give it a little test, and I think you should, and you cannot push yourself back up, you need to take your arms farther out in front of you, all right? We're gonna take this slow, see how Aaron does mostly. Okay, bring those arms to where you think you can tap your elbows on the ground and come back up, and let's give that a try first. Here we go. Tap, push through your palms up. Now we're gonna go to a down dog position. You might have to adjust a little bit, and that's fine, okay? So we're coming up, pushing down through the shoulders, push down through the heels. Don't be afraid to make this fluid, okay? You can bring your legs in closer. I want you to drop your head down through your shoulders. Feel that stretch through the shoulders and keep the workload in your shoulders. That's the main thing here, okay? Now, we're gonna drop back down to our knees. And I'm gonna tap, lift, okay? And then I'm coming back up. Down dog. Time under tension, this is not about speed, okay? Push your head down through those arms. We're going down again. I'm coming to my knees. You don't have to. You can do them from the full down dog position. Give it a try if you want. I'm gonna come to my knees. Tap, and then I'm coming back. Pushing my head down through. Breathe. All right, you ready? Do it again. Come on now. Tap. Don't be afraid to adjust if you're slipping or sliding, where you don't feel like your feet are in the right position or your arms. Move around. I just want that workload in your shoulders. You should be starting to feel some uncomfortableness, is that a word? In your shoulders. Okay, knees, tap, hula, and let's come back up to down dog. Push your head down through your arms. A few more, hang in there, okay? Drop to those knees, touch, lift, and bring it up. It's about time for a new mat for me. I'm shredding my mat here. All right, again, come down if you're wanting to come down. Stay up if you want to stay up. And lift. Bring it on up. Now, especially when you're in this down dog position, you should be getting real uncomfortable through the shoulders, okay? Push your head down through your shoulders. We're gonna do 3 more. Drop it down, touch, push, bring it back up. Hold it here. Let's give it another go. Drop it down, touch, bring it back up. Last one, drop it down, touch, come back up to down dog, and we're gonna hold it here for a second so you can inch your feet in closer if you need. Really push your head down through your shoulders. Not only is this gonna give you a good hamstring and calf stretch, but those shoulders are gonna get real burny. Give me 10 seconds here. 4 more, get those feet in. 2, and 1. We're gonna drop down to our knees, walk your hands up, lift your head above your heart for a second, give those wrists a little bit of a rest. Circle it out, okay? Circle, circle. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna kneel here for a second. I just wanna get us off our wrists. I got a weird thing up on my computer and it's bugging me, so I gotta close it out. All right, we're gonna kneel. You can stand if you'd like. We're just gonna start out with our light weights again, both of them this time. And we're gonna be holding them up and out to the side. Now, I've got 3s and 5s. I think I'm gonna use this guy to kneel on. I'm choosing my 3s. You get to choose where you think you're at. You can switch it up, and you can do this without weight at all. You can just make 2 cups with your hands if you need, all right? So we're gonna come up and out like this. Pick your poison. Kind of feel it out. See, can I raise my arms even? Okay, I want your arms back, chest up and out, tilt your chin down slightly. We're gonna do little circles back, circle through the shoulder, okay? We're gonna go for about 10 seconds. Here we go, 10 and 9. It's gonna work something like that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now we're going to close the drop bridge. Close. Close. And close that drop bridge. About 10. And 8 more. 6, 5, 4, woo, 3, 2. Last one, bring them straight out. We're gonna circle forward. Little circles for 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last. Arms just for a second, palms down, and we're going to do a little half raise burnout. While we're here, we may as well bring those arms up. You're just going halfway down. Focus on the upward lift, tiny and quick. It's one of my favorite moves to do for shoulders with a light weight. It is killer, but you can do it with a light weight, okay? All right, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna drop them down. All right, beautiful job. Set those light weights aside. And we're gonna come back down to our mat and a little more body weight, arm work. I'm still gonna be using my little extra padding for my knees. And I'm gonna show you something that I haven't shown you yet in class, in any of my classes, so it's something a little new. We're gonna start with your being on your knees for this, all right? So this is for triceps and shoulders and chest. It's a compound move. Don't stress, especially if this is new to you, which it most likely is. We'll get it, all right? Okay, we are going to start out with the feeling of a little elbow tap. We've already done it, right? So you're doing that from your knees, okay? So kind of find a spot that you can do that, farther or closer. Then you're gonna leave your back arm on the ground. Your front arm is going to reach out in front of you. While doing so, you're gonna dip down or give that elbow touch with your back arm. You don't have to touch your arm on the ground for this one. You just need to give me a bend. So you're gonna bend and reach, bring it back, push back to a straight arm, okay? Bend and reach, push it back. Bend and reach, push it back. This arm is for balance, so we don't tip over, okay? So give it a try. Reach, bring it back. Try not to push off this arm much. Down, back. Down with that back arm. Once this arm gets to failure, use that one as a little bit of a help, okay? Reach, tap down, push back. We're gonna try 5 more, all right? Here we go. Out, and up, 5. Out, and up, 4. It doesn't have to be pretty. 3, oh my gosh. Up, 2, last one. Down, and up. All right, we're gonna come back to all fours. We gotta get in a position where we can switch arms. So if that whole time you're like, what the heck are you doing? You can see this other side now, all right? Okay, so we're gonna tap out in front of us with the back arm, simultaneously dipping this elbow to the ground. Looks something like this. And my movements get a lot less graceful as I get really tired, and that's okay, that's how it should go. I want this to be a struggle. I want it to be a challenge for myself and for you, okay? Reach out, push off. Reach out, push off. Reach, push, a few more. Push, down, push. Let's try 4 more. We can do it. Bring it back as you push up. There's 4. 3. 2. Last one. And push. Tap, push. Tap, and push. Keep on going. Find a spot that is challenging your triceps and shoulders and chest. Arms can be farther out in front. You can dip your hips a little bit more. That's going to put more of your upper body weight on those arms. If you poke your butt out a little bit, it's going to put less. It's fine either way. But we are going to do 8 more of these. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Shaky arms. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Nice job. Bring it back. We're going to sit back on our heels and shake it out for a second. All right, we're getting there. We're going to come back to that push-up position. And I'm going to do a little switcheroo. We're going to move into a full plank position where we're going to drop down to our elbows. So I am moving my little extra padding up here under my hand. The move that we're about to do, you can do from your knees as well. So if it comes to that for me, I'll just roll up the bottom of my mat so I've got some padding there. But we're going to start out in a full plank position, okay? My arms are shaking like a leaf. We'll see if I can hold myself up. Okay, bring it into that full plank. And we're gonna hold. Now, time under tension, nice and slow and controlled. We're gonna go with just the right. So you're gonna drop down with your right, and then your left, and then you're gonna come up with your right, and then hold, okay? Let's do it again, just the right side. Down, and up, and hold. As we get going here, you can drop to your knees and do this from your knees. Take it down, down, and up. Hold. And down, and up. We're gonna hold. On, we're doing a few different things. So here we go. 5. And hold. Take it down again. 4. And 3. And then we're going to 2. And last, 1. Hold that plank. Now we're going to drop to our knees. I want you to follow with me because this is going to be a progression. Drop to your knees, same arm. Down and up, hold. Come to a full plank and hold. Do it again. Knees, right side still. Down, up, hold. All the way up, hold. One more to our knees. Down, up, hold. All the way up. Now you're gonna stay up. Left side, okay? Here we go. Left, down, up, and hold. Again, take it down on that left side, and up, hold. Again, down, up, we're gonna hold it. 4 more, left side, now, and up. Again, down. Two more, take it down. Hold it. Last one. And hold. All right, we're gonna come down to our knees. You're gonna walk it back. Quickly, if you're flip-flopping like me, move that mat back down. All right, back to our tricep push-ups. Ooh, how much time do we have? Oh no. You guys, the story of my life. Okay, I'm gonna swap this up. We are going to do a tricep push-up into child's pose for a second, all right? I don't have time for everything, so let's combine a few. Give me a push-up, and back. Push. Loosen up those shoulders. Go as low as you are able here. You guys know this move well because I love it. It's such a good move. There's quite a few moves that are like this for me. I try to sneak them in as much as I can because they're so effective. Upper body, strain here. All right, we've got 8 more. 8. 7. 6. And 5. 4. 3. 1. Now, I want you to come back to a plank position from your knees. If your arms are dying right now is the time to take a quick break. Just get off your arms. But we're going to throw in that set of push-ups into a plank hold. If you can't go into a full plank, you can do your plank hold from your knees, all right? Oh, you guys are gonna see me shake. You ready? Let's go. Push. Come up into that plank and hold. Push through the earth, okay? Round out your shoulders and back. Open up your shoulder blades. Now let's do it again. Down, push. Come up and hold. Control, control. Nice long neck. Don't come here, okay? Long neck. Again. Push. Come up to that plank. Let's do it again. Push. Plank. You can hold your plank from your knees if you're too spent at this point. We're going to do 5 more. Take it down. Push. Hold. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Take it down. Push. And up and hold. 3 more. Let's go. 3. Take it down. Hold it for 2. Last one. Here we go. And hold that plank. Shake, shake, shake. 5 seconds. 2, and drop to those knees. I want you to get off your wrists, okay? Head up, circle out those wrists. We did a lot in plank position, down dog, and push-up variations. So that's a lot for your wrists. Circle it out. The more we do, the stronger they get. And I tried to save time so we can do my finisher on our feet. So go ahead and stand up. And can I do the whole thing? Yes, I think I can. All right. Go with 1 dumbbell. Just 1. Let's see. Try to go with, if you've got 5s and something lighter, start out with the heavier one, okay? We're at the end of class, so let's go for broke. All right. This one is not new to you guys. We're gonna bring the weight to our chest and you're gonna press it straight up and up. Now, turn your chin slightly downward, tuck your hips up and under. This is another one of those moves for Pilates, upper body, that I love. It's really all-encompassing when it comes to working all the muscles in our upper body. So sometimes I do it as a beginner move in class, meaning to start class, to get everything warmed up, but it is a great finisher move as well. We're gonna do this one weighted, and then I've got a little treat for you with no weight to burn everything out at the bitter end, all right? Push and push. You can always go up in weight if you feel like you need to, but we're gonna do a lot of repetitions for this. So you've got 15, 14, 13, and utter and complete failure. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you're gonna press at an angle forward and up. Here we go. Forward and up, forward and up. Focus on the upward push If you feel like it's too easy, don't come all the way down to your chest, okay? Keep it off your chest. With light weights, that's a really good way to really make it more intense for yourself, is don't let those weights come down. Don't let them come down low enough that your muscle group is resting. But if you're already feeling the burn like nobody's business and you need to bring it all the way down to your chest, do that. All right, 15, 14, 13, 10, chest, shoulders, bicep, back, it's all working here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going straight out, straight out. Really get those arms nice and straight. Off our arms. So we're going to do 15 straight out front, and then we're going to work our way back up. So you're going to hit that angle again for 15. 15 straight out, 14, 13. If you are getting really uncomfortable and struggling right now, then you have the perfect weight. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're hitting that angle right here. Angle up for 15, 14. It should be burning right now. If it's not, here is your chance to grab a heavier weight. You've got 11, 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we gotta go straight up, straight up, straight up. 15, 14, it should be getting real ugly. 12, 11, 10, and 9, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here's how we're gonna end this set. 2, last 1, bring it 90 degrees. Push, 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 push. Breathe through it for 15, 14, 13. Try to keep those elbows straight down from your wrists. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Now the burnout. Okay. We're ending class. We're coming full circle right where we started. All right. So nice wide base. Bend your knees. Shake it out. We're almost there. Right here. Okay. Remember this one? Palms to the earth. Straighten. Palms up. Palms to the earth. Straighten. Push those knuckles back. So angles, I want 90-degree angles. I want your elbows up. And I want you pushing against your own resistance. Straighten. Push back. Straighten and squeeze. Push back, right? This is it. This is the end of class. This is the finisher, the burnout. We've got this move, which is robot arms. And then we've got post punches where we make the fist, okay? And then you can drop your arms. So get your game face on. Straighten, up, straighten, and up. We're going 15, and it is gonna get real ugly. I want you to struggle to keep those arms up. 13, 12, 11. I'm gonna have to demonstrate this for Instagram, and I'm not gonna be able to do it at the end of class. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, you have a choice. the end of this. We're doing a second set with fists. Drop your arms if you physically cannot keep them up at the end of this set. For 2, I'm gonna drop mine for a second. And 1, drop. Now, I don't wanna cheat you, okay? If you're fine keeping your arms up, hold them up. We're not doing ourselves any favors if we can't keep our arms up to complete this second set, all right? Okay, ready? Make 2 fists. If you had your arms up that whole time, great job. 2 fists. We're gonna come all the way down, straighten, and up. Down, straighten, and up. So on this one, you're coming all the way down, up, straighten. I want you to push those knuckles back and fight to straighten your arms out when they're facing down. And we've got 15, and I am gonna regret that number. I already am. 14, 13, 12, tilt your chin down if you're feeling this. Oh my gosh, I don't know if my arms will physically stay up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, oh my gosh, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1, drop them. That's it, we made it. Oh my gosh. Shake it out here for a second. Just let those arms relax. That it was so bad. That was so horrible. Okay, let's roll our shoulders back. That was terrible, but we did it. Circle it back. Oh, and circle it forward. Oh, by the end of class, like, oh, you poor people that do these classes with me. I'm just like yelling and looking something like this. Okay, bring those arms forward. Push your knuckles forward. I want you to open up the back of your shoulders. Tilt your chin down slightly and feel that stretch through your shoulder blades. I already have a move that I hated the worst. And I'm not even sure it was the most challenging move, but it was the worst for me because it was that finisher. At the end of class, my arms were so fatigued. That was horrible and awesome at the same time. Bring that arm across. If you guys had a move that was the most horrible today, that was different from mine, let me know. Or maybe it was the same, but that finisher, that's the most painful thing I've done for upper body in quite a while, I think. Bring it forward. That is awesome. All right. Bring it across. Relax your shoulder. Let's try to stretch. And then we're going to open up the front of our chest. So interlock your fingers. Tomorrow we're still at 6:30. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? Thursday is at 6:30. Friday is at 7. We're going to get some core work in tomorrow, and then whatever else I decide to throw in. I'm kind of doing like a core and more class. I like that because I can throw in other muscle groups that are a little light on through the week. Let me know that you finished class. Let me know what the hardest move was for you today. And I already told you mine, it was that finisher. And again, I don't know if it was just because it was the end of class or what, but that was awesome and horrible. All right. Yes, Lacey, I'm assuming anybody who did not think that finisher was the worst thing today is like the toughest person in the whole world. There's no way that couldn't be the worst, right? It was so horrible. Thank you for being right there with me on that. Thank you guys for working out with me today. I am gonna drag my lifeless arms inside to my 60-pound 4-year-old who is gonna want me to pick him up. Pray for me today that I don't hurt him by dropping him. Great workout. Lacey, thank you so much for the feedback. I'm definitely gonna throw that finisher onto our Instagram page if I can keep my arms up long enough to do it. We will see you guys tomorrow, 6:30.